Jail time for Russians who disrespect Putin's Russia. So, how is this happening? If you open up, I'll try to break down the code for you. You open up your nuclear Bibles. If you can find the name of the person who's King David's first wife, because I'll need to break down this King David code in order for us to really grasp why this is happening in Russia. You could supposedly you could face jail time for just disrespecting the government. And what's her name? I don't know her name off the top of my head, but if I vaguely remember, it's like I think it's a feminine version of of the name Michael. Sounds something like that. Like it could be a Mikal or something. What you want to do if you want to access this particular biblical nuclear code, you gotta find a spot in the book where you tap on the name of King Saul's daughter, which is the name of King David's first wife. Now we get to a point along this story where there's a curse, and I'm breaking down the code to access the curse. And this is just part of what I call the key of David, or the code. The code of King David. And how this is relevant in Russia is because this is exactly what's going on in Putin camp right now. Okay? Putin has this key of David. And that the power of that key comes with a curse. So it goes something like this. Just imagine Putin out, you know how he there's that picture of him going out without a shirt on his horse, and it's this and it's that. And it's almost all the time somebody wants to mock him in the press. Well, that's not a good idea for the press to mock him, because his parliament actually has access to this code, the key of David. Now, this particular code comes with a curse. So I'll break it down for you like this. Anybody in Russia, whether you're running a news program or something, whatever's going on, if you try to mock Putin is turning the key of King David, which means your news station is now cursed barren, in the same way that King David's first wife is now cursed barren if she dares to mock the one with supreme authority over this land. Okay, if you want to try to make a joke out of your leader, and you want to have anti-Russian sentiments and broadcast them, and keep looking to try to find, just to try to make him, mock him down, forget about it. That's a really bad idea, because in Putin's camp, his team has access to the key of David. This key comes with a curse. So who's being cursed? It could be anybody. It could be a person. It could be a network. Curse Baron doesn't just have to do in just the finite realm of a literal room. It could be your network. Your network could be shut down. Well, let's just suppose you want to run something that maybe comes off as a little anarchist. You want to try to mock down the president of Russia and you're calling yourself a Russian citizen. Well, it might not be such a good idea, because he has the key of David. All right, and this key of David comes with a curse, and the curse applies to whoever wants to make the foolish move to try to make a mock out of him, in the same way that David's first wife made the huge mistake of trying to mock her husband, her lord, her master, and also the king. See what I'm saying?